So this is Trinny. Isn't she gorgeous? A gorgeous Maine Coon girl. She's beautiful. She says, I would rather be out hunting than be on this table. Thank you very much.
She's lovely, isn't she?
She's lovely. She is.
Beauty.
So she's not long arrived. I've done her claws. I've given her coat a good assessment all over, and really what she needs is just a little bit of a thin out on the top, because she's mainly in good condition. She's just a little bit on the dry side, but that'll come with some grooming now. And the worst area is the belly and all around her hind legs, down her trousers. She's got such a thick coat, and because she does love being outdoors. Oh dear, all this. Of course you can imagine she's dragging all kinds in with her, and it's getting matted in her coat. So her belly is very matted and her hind legs. So we're going to do a full clip underneath, take some of this away, shorten her down so she doesn't have as much stuff to grab stuff as she's out hunting. And I don't like to hear of them doing the hunting, but obviously it's cats' natural instincts, isn't it? You can't stop them. So it's just born in you, isn't it, madam? So she's settling down a bit. She was a real wriggler when she first arrived, so I'm just getting the comb just through the top of this coat, which is going through now, because as I say, there's no mats on the top. She just needs a little bit of a
double coat
thin out
on the Maine Coon.
Yeah, it is. It's the coat underneath.
Yeah.
With them. Are you all right, baby girl? Are you all right there? Yeah. So again, as normal, split the hair. Woo! She's not going anywhere.
She's a wriggler.
Oh, Trinny.
Trini.
Trinny. Just when I'm about to show everyone how to do the grooming. Hey?
She's a beauty, isn't she?
Which way are you going?
Oh, she's a
Do you
wriggler.
think we can settle somewhere on this table? Good girl. Good girl. So, as the normal, fold the hair up, get yourself a part line. Let's get rid of that first. And go in on the part line. There we go. Right in. And then you know that there's no mats, and that's the only way you can get through this undercoat as well and remove some of it. So catching some of it there.
So dense, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you just go with a tiny little bit more and you go up again. Happy with that? Next little bit. Hello.
That's why it takes so long on these big cats.
Yeah. You've got to do literally a comb's width at a time.
Yeah.
Good girl. Good girlie. Thank you. Thank you.
Takes your whole table up, Nita.
She's big, isn't she? No. No. Settle. Settle.
No wonder you got a bad back, Nita. Trini.
Perils of a cat groomer, yeah. Constant bad back. It's where all my money goes. And this, sports massages for my back. Hey, after grooming all these puddy tats. So I've just swapped hands there, so rather than using my right hand to do the grooming, I've just swapped hands so my right arm can just sit along her spine. I'm not pressing on her, I'm just resting my arm there, because she's a wriggler. Just that extra little bit of just a little weight there might just help keep her a little stiller on the table. So you can see that, that's a lovely bit there. That's where we've just been with the comb. And you see the difference between this and this fluff. And that's because that fluff's been removed now on this side, this section. So we'll carry on now. We've just got the whole cat to do. Wait.
So you're in 3 hours.
Oh, Hello, Trinny. Aren't you just gorgeous? You are.
Just thick bit, Nita.
This is like, yeah. So you can see this coming away. We've already got that away.
Yeah.
Good girly. Yeah, what a good girl.
Just all dead hair, yeah.
All dead. Just all. And this is what just basically clumps up and stops, well, starts with the small mats that end up in the big mats. But she's got it here as well. So we can just, see that is a little, I can feel that the comb won't go through that. So we're just, so I'm trying to do a little section at a time, but because she's quite wriggly, I keep moving from one bit to the next. But I can see where I've done and where I haven't done, because it's either really, really fluffy or it's nice and smooth. So here we go. This, see all this is now starting to come away? Hey, Papa. Come on, Papa.
It's amazing how trapped it gets.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And this is all this undercoat that's just sitting there, and it's basically sitting there waiting to get matted if you don't get it away, particularly here, because it's right behind this front leg. So it's all the friction. Okay, Wrigley. Good girl. Can we move that tail? Can we go that way? Thank you. So again, we're just teasing, we're holding the skin, we're teasing in, going from the root. Shush, 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 shush. There you go, that's coming away nicely. Good girl. Oh, you're a wriggly bum. You are. We'll try this side. Hey. Shall we do this side? So the reason for holding with one hand is you don't want to tear the skin and rip the hair out, because you wouldn't like anyone to come along with a brush and just drag a brush through your hair. So you hold the skin and then go through. This is getting into these clumpy bits, isn't it, madam? This is why a groom can take quite just as long as a full clip, if not longer sometimes. I'm happy with that. So that's the section I've done. It's this bit, isn't it? It's all this fluffy stuff. Okay. So what I might do in a second is go on and do the belly clip on her, and then come back to the grooming. And then I can see, because some of this is going to get clipped away, so rather than me trying to comb it, some of it will be clipped. So I'd rather get the clippers through that bottom bit now, and then I can see what I'm tackling. You happy with that decision, Trini? Hey?
Just the belly clip now.
This is the belly clip. So she's gone over nicely on her side. Good girl, she says. Can't see much for hair. All right, baby. Okay. Let's try again. That was the first attempt. That was very good. That was very good. Good girl. Hey. Can we carry on and get all these nasty knots off your face? Not off your face, off your tummy. Can we? Can we we try again. Put them leggies together. And over we go. Oh, good girl. Put that leggy under. Yeah, she says, no, I'm not having that.
Good girl.
Stay over. Good girl.
Good
Good
girl.
girl. Good girl. Good girl. Stay over. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. That's it. That's a good girlie. Right, let's get this middle section off so I can just see what I'm messing with here. All right, Baba. Okay. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. I know, all this is brand new, isn't it? You're not used to being on your tummy like that. I know. Okay, Baba. I'm not holding you. I'm not holding you. Come on. All this fluff. Turn the fan on. I've got hair going everywhere.
Call that down there.
So this little lady has just had a groom and a belly clip. So, bits out your tail. More bits. Okay. So I'm just finishing off now with the old Zoom groom, the old faithful. Hey. So she's been a right little wriggler. Not so little, is she, Steve? So it took two of us. So one just to try and distract her while I was doing my grooming. Because she's so strong. So Steve's been doing this up at the front end, distracting her, but she's loving the Zoom groom. And then I've been doing the combing down towards the rear end, just to stop her from pulling herself. She's just so strong, and she gets those hind legs on the table and pushes herself and launches herself off. Luckily she hasn't got off the table yet. She's managed to try, well, you've tried, haven't you, a few times? Yes. Trinny. All that fluff. So I'll just show you her tummy. It's a bubble tummy!
Oh.
She's a
Little
good
bell
girl.
bell. Little bell bell.
She's been such a good girl, she has, apart from the wriggling. But, you know, we just have to cope with that, don't we, Trin?
You're a good girl.
So she is. I'm just literally going over with that Zoom broom just to get any loose debris away that the comb's left behind. And then she's all done. Well, and then you can go home. Oh, look at that. Let's just get rid of that and that. Now you can have a better headshot. There you go. Is that better? She's a good girl, Trini. So don't forget, if you like the channel, you like watching the videos, please subscribe and then you'll know when the next video is uploaded. And if you can share, it helps get the message out about how important it is to groom our cats. And if you can, what's the other thing, like, share, subscribe, comment. If you want to put some comments on, I do get back to everyone's comments. It might take me a few days because I'm busy grooming these things. These little thingies here, these little pussycats.
Fur babies.
But I do get back to everybody, you know, within a few days. So if you want to comment, ask any advice, please do. And I will get back to you.
Bye bye, baby. Bye bye, Auntie Nita.